Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Okay.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Hallo. Hallo. Hallo.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana.
Alter.
For a second, look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
Schwarzer Bildschirm.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
Lädt. Lädt. Okay, also Max ist anscheinend irgendwo in Brasilien gelandet, hat einen kleinen Jungen gefunden, der ihnen dann die sexy Girls oder sowas gezeigt hat, keine Ahnung. Und ja, wir hatten einen schwarzen Bildschirm. Warum auch immer. Und jetzt lädt das Spiel und ich bin dezent verwirrt, weil ich habe keine Ahnung, was jetzt kommt, was jetzt passiert, ob das Absicht war mit dem schwarzen Bildschirm und so weiter. Ja. Und jetzt, wie geht's euch so? Geht's dir gut? Ja? Ja, mir auch. Und sonst, was hast du heute so gemacht? Oder alles klar? Mhm. Ja, ich verstehe dich. Bei mir auch alles bestens, ja. Nehm gerade so ein bisschen Max Payne auf und so. Aber sonst alles gut. Ja. Es lädt immer noch. was auch immer geladen wird. Es scheint zu dauern. Was soll der Scheiß? Super. Super Spiel. Das war wahrscheinlich das Ende und wir haben jetzt das Ende erreicht und das Spiel durchgezockt. Max Payne hat viele Menschen getötet, sich am Ende die Haare abrasiert und jetzt sind wir da. Er hat sich die Haare abrasiert. Dann ist er wahrscheinlich nach Brasilien geflogen. Und dann wird's dunkel. Und das sehen wir ja gerade. Was soll der Scheiß? Ich kann nichts machen. Es lädt einfach nur die ganze Zeit. Ja. Holt euch was zu essen, was zu trinken. Geht nochmal einkaufen. Oder fahrt in Urlaub. In 2 Wochen ist es dann hier fertig. Hoffe ich jedenfalls. Sonst muss ich das Spiel jetzt wohl oder übel abstürzen lassen und wir sehen uns dann gleich nochmal. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich es mache, aber ich denke mal schon. Vielleicht. Vielleicht. Ja, ich lasse es abstürzen. Wir sehen uns dann gleich wieder. Haut rein. Bis gleich. Ciao. So, hier sind wir auch schon wieder. Jetzt geht's endlich gescheit weiter.
Hurry, mister! Party!
Der schwarze Bildschirm war, glaube ich,
There's two types of people. Those who spend
Einfach
their
nur ein
lives
Bug.
trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Okay, wir sind, glaube ich, mitten in der Favela.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Egal wo Max hingeht, da sind überall irgendwelche bewaffneten Spackos, die uns töten wollen. Überall. Wir können an den Nordpol gehen und es wird ein Eisbär uns erschießen wollen. Wenn es am Nordpol Eisbären gibt. Ich weiß es nicht.
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Super, mitten im Gangsterviertel.
First day off the sauce and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
So stelle ich mir einen Urlaub in Brasilien vor. Du kommst an, gehst an eine Straßenparty oder irgendwas anderes und dann wirst du erstmal schön ausgeraubt.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Que isso, a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, Payne.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Ich bin wohl ein sehr willkommener Gast.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Ah, meu, passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson?
O que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o cuzão, amigo.
Überall Menschen, die irgendwas machen. Wir gehen erstmal ins Palacio und saufen uns da die Bände voll. Und dann geht es weiter. Und ich denke, wir werden hinter dieser Türe beschossen. Nur so ein kleiner Ansporn an die Entwickler, weil man hier überall erschossen wird. Warum nicht auch hier? Alles klar, die etwas andere Art von Bar.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado. Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Ist es nicht der korrupte Kutter, der mehr Geld wollte?
My bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Caixa Preta.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, He helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the Ufe are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck!
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Noch welche, die Stress suchen.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Boom! 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 War klar, dass wir diesen Laden nicht ganz verlassen können. So, hier haben wir aufgeräumt. Dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Part von Let's Play Max Payne 3. Ciao.